Hey guys, how you doing? It's Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your free NBA basketball previews and predictions today for Tuesday. It is Tuesday, February 11th. Hope you're having yourself a good start to your Ruby Tuesday. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner. All right, let's see how the NBA did last night for favorites, underdogs, over-unders. And with 10 games, look at the favorites last night, 80%. They went 8-2, 6-4 against the point spread, and 80% of these games keep going over the total last night in the NBA. We look at the 7-day average, crazy, 61.7% of the games in the NBA the last 7 days. And you know what's even more crazier than that? You would think on the 7-day average, 61.7 is good. How about if I told you the last 30 days, 63.2% of NBA games have gone over the total? This is like an NBA All-Star game every night in the NBA the last 30 days. So, hey, we had a pretty good night. We took a couple overs last night. We cashed in. In fact, we took 3 overs last night, and we cashed the ticket. So let's see if we can keep this gravy train going here today for Tuesday, February 11th. And let's go to the city of brotherly love, the championship city. The congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles. And maybe there'll be a few Eagles on the court tonight before the opening tip to congratulate the Eagles. We're going to be an 8.5-point home court favorite. 225.5 is the total. ATS forecast system play going to lean with Philly in this one. 119 to 110, the over-under at 229.58. Another game we like to go over the total. Toronto coming in on a 4-game losing streak. Philly's on a 3-game losing streak as well. Their last 2 games have gone over. Both teams playing on 1 day's rest. The over-unders for the Sixers this year, look at that, 31-19-2. For the Raptors, pretty much even at 26-1. And in the last 10 games, Philadelphia 76ers game, 7 of those 10 games have gone over the total. I did have the line tonight at minus 6.6 for the Sixers, and you are getting 8.5, so a little bit inflation here for the Sixers. Toronto Raptors coming in, again, on that 4-game losing streak. And you know what, there could be a buzz in the building if any of the Eagles fans show up before tip-off. And maybe first quarter, all that hype, all that energy in the first quarter could be an overplay right there. All right, let's go to Pacers taking on the New York Knicks. The Knicks a 3-point road favorite tonight in Indiana. 239.5 is the total. ATS forecast system play going to go with the Knicks by 1. So we got the Knicks winning but not covering. 115 to 114, the over-under. 230.58. So a rare game. We like to go under the total. And looking at both these teams, the Knicks, they are 7-3 straight up last 10 games, 6-4 ATS, 6-4 to the over, while the Pacers are 7-3 straight up. They're off a big loss to the Lakers last game, 124-117. I believe that game was on Sunday. So they're playing on 2 days rest. 6 of their last 10 games have gone over the total, and I did have the Knicks as a -4 favorite on this spot. They're getting 3. So maybe the money line. If you like New York, consider the money line. If you like the Pacers, take the +3. And it looks like the under, but the way this market is in overs, I wouldn't even touch on unders for a couple of days. All right, Chicago Bulls, yours. Chicago Bulls taking on the Detroit Pistons. Pistons a 4.5-point road favorite, 237.5 is the total. And we do have the Pistons winning by 4 tonight. And be careful that there's a hook could come into play here. 120 to 116, the over-under at 236.7. So this game we do like to go under the total. It's pretty close to the line. If you round it off, it is 237, but there is that hook. Detroit coming in on a 2-game winning streak. They won their last game, and that was 2 nights ago against Charlotte, 112 to 110, so a 10-point victory. While the Bulls, they lost their last game to Golden State, 132-111 was the final. And I did have the Pistons at -3.8. You're getting 4.5, so you're getting fair market value tonight on the Pistons, who are having a, not bad season, 27-26, while the Bulls, they're struggling, 22-31 on the campaign. All right, your final game of the evening will be played in the desert, where the Suns taking on the Memphis Grizzlies. The Grizzlies, a 4-point road chalk, 244.5 is the total. And look at that. Look at our final score. 124 to 120, the over-under, 244.9. So we got a 4-point win for the Grizzlies. They're a 4-point favorite. And 244.9, and the total's 244.5. Man, you can't get tighter than that when it comes to the numbers, right? 66% chance of winning here for Memphis compared to 45.4 for the Phoenix Suns. Now, if you follow the Raymond Report, anytime you can get the cow for the dog at 40%, you got to give it some consideration. And looking at the Phoenix Suns, 5-5 in their last 10, 3-7, however, on the point spread, while the Memphis Grizzlies, 8-2 straight up in their last 10, 6-4 ATS, and 6 of those 10 games went over the total. Kogo's at 46%. Kogo stands for chance of game going over the total on the law of average theory. You got an A bullish team in Memphis up against a B bearish team in the Phoenix Suns. And bullish means that team is either 7-0, 6-1, or 5-2 straight up in their last 7 games. And when the team is bearish, that means they're either 0-7, 1-6, or 2-5 in their last 7. So we keep track of that like the stock market, see which team is bullish, bearish, or neutral. And you got the A bullish against B bearish tonight. All right, only 4 games on tap today in the NBA. And guys, check out the Raymond Report light version. Go to the website atsstats.com. Click on free stats at the top, or if you're on the mobile device, scroll down until you pass picks and pixels. You'll see free Raymond Report. Click on it. It's going to take you to the game of the day for the free report. And today's free report is the Raptors taking on the Sixers. Scroll down, you get all the information. And look at that. The Raptors as an away team coming off a 2-game road stand the last 3 years, 11-3 to the over. And, that's pretty good because everything's going over these days in the NBA. All right, get your free stats, your free picks, and everything free here at the website. Some good articles, too, on the front page. And it's all here at atsstats.com. Good luck.